Hi friends, welcome back. Let's take a look at LINK. I will be speaking quickly in this video. The subtitles should help you quite a bit if you're finding it difficult to follow along, but I am also just, flying through this as quick as I can because I want to get back out to the sunshine. Thanks so much to everybody who has subscribed. 707 subscribers the last I checked. I'm complete. My socks are blowing off. Just clear off. They've gone to the moon. My socks have gone to the moon. So thank you so much. We're consolidating here overall. We haven't made a higher high as yet on the Chainlink prices versus Bitcoin. You could maybe make the argument for us having a downtrend. Here is your low, and this here so far is coming in without having put in a higher high yet. But there's plenty of time for that to happen. There's some good things. We've made it above the 236 Fibonacci, which is what we wanted to see, above that 43,000 area. So we're doing what needs to be done. There's a little bit left in terms of where we need the prices to go. But overall, we're doing okay. If we can't come up as high as the 44,500 immediately, that's okay. Should we manage to put in a higher low thereafter and try and trend towards the upside? Generally speaking, though, you can see high, low so far. So high is here, high is here, so that's not bearishly divergent. Low here, low here. It's not hidden bullish divergence either. It's just, it's just convergent with the price action. Things are looking healthy enough overall, and in some senses, this was quite grotesque, this price movement in the past when it was so quick up and down. In some senses, is a good thing to be going towards the upside in a prudent manner. But we can imagine profit taking coming in again at 44,629 up here at our previous highs where the wick went to, and we've got various things like this 382 on this Fibonacci down the way over here at 45,000 really, and the 236 at 49,000. Should we go on up, past this 45,000 area? So 45,000, but we could also see a turnaround at the 46,000 area. All this sort of stuff. You can imagine it quite easily if the next high came in at this golden pocket, and then at that point maybe we see a couple, a little bit of shiggly wiggly action there, in and around a golden retrace. Profit taken would be had there. There will be blood. That's a really great movie, but also incredibly boring at the same time. One of those ones, isn't it? Then anyway, so we could see that happen overall. Let's just move on to the dollar prices. Thanks so much for tuning in. Looks like we're releasing the shackles of this potential head and shoulders type chat. It was definitely worth bearing it in mind. But so far we're doing okay. Just going to remove all of these drawings from here as I chat about this. Generally speaking, if we had to come down, we could have been looking down towards 328. We're not out of the woods yet, and bears do shit in the woods. Remember that. So, that's the answer to that question. So yes, we can go down. We could, if the price action diminishes today back down to the $4.05, this scenario could be back on the table. I want to see it close, where it is at the minute. That we put in a higher high. Overall, we still have the bearish divergence on the go. It's still there. This is a descending, broadening wedge thing. Could this be a continuation pattern working for us effectively? Well, we have an ascending, broadening wedge on the price structure. A tomato, let's call the whole thing off. They've got this downward sloping trend line here. We're just maybe breaking up above it. That's good to see. I don't want to see us coming in here, actually closing this out, managing to move up, get into the overbought area, actually be bullish, try the 420s, blaze out zone, 430 after that, and touch the 786 retracement areas that we've got on here. Overall, I'd like to see, if it has to turn around in general, to be doing it at 460 where the 886 is. But I want to see as well just this continue towards the top side, and for this at some point to release the shackles, the shackles of this bearish divergence. I'm not going to get particularly carried away with the positivity about this one while this possibility of a head and shoulders remains on the chart. There's a diminishing volume throughout all of this period. If there was any peak in the volume, then it came in at around about the head of this. So although it's a very shallow one, it's sloping towards the upside, and there's various things that are kind of wrong with it, you can see that it does constitute what you'd want to see if you were looking for that pattern. So beware, manage your risk appropriately. I'm not a financial advisor. None has been financial advice. I am Rocky Outcrop. We do these videos every single day. Chainlink, Ethereum, Tezos, Bitcoin, 4 different videos. I pour my heart into these things. I really hope that you appreciate it and like to subscribe as well and hit the comment button and all the rest of it. I massively appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next episode. Oh, share this video with a friend if you've got one that you think would like it. Again, I apologize for speaking quickly. I'm desperate to get back out into the sunshine before it all goes away, and balance out the burn, because I've got I'm yin and yanging over here. Catch you next time.